or something?
Yeah, it's a little broken. So in order to get the tentacle off the track, there's a little bit of work that needs to go into this. And I never quite remember how to start the process off. I know that you can, let's interact with this up here. This is the first thing we need to do.
You may fire when you are ready, Gridley. Isn't the bow supposed to shoot it again?
Yes, it is. And that's where we come in here. So, you would think that to get across here, you would just shift in and walk over there, but you actually can't get in that way. What you actually have to do is hop up on here. Whoop. There we go. Wait for the tentacle. And whoop. Oh, I missed it. Let's try that again. I'm also not great at the timing of this particular one either. Whoop, I went far too late. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. So I'm going to ride this one to the top. And when it starts going down, that's when I'm going to jump. Or up, since I don't pay attention. Ooh, okay. We're on the edge. It's not where I want it to be, but that's alright. There's a luminary down here that I actually want to grab, so I'll just follow and collect that. And then let's hop back up on here and do that one last time. And do it properly this time. So admittedly, this game is not exactly seamless, but if you can get over the minor visual glitches and the occasional invisible wall that happens in the middle of nowhere for no reason whatsoever, it is still a pretty decent game. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. And now we've got the ball, but let's actually open this up so that now we can pass through here. Pick up the ball. Let's not drop the ball. Ha ha! Alright. And we just gotta make sure that that tentacle doesn't come down and make us shift out of shadow form. But now there's a problem. We can't actually put this where the hook will pick it up. So then, what do? Actually, you just shift in over here and put it down right about there. Shift out, and let's have at it.
You big squid. Go find a whale to pick on.
How's that for a pretty cool shadow puzzle, huh? Alright, let's hop on back here with Dee Dee.
Oh no! Wait, it's a whirlpool! He's sucking us down! We're sinking! We're doomed! It's Davy Jones blocking for us!
It's a Zelda monster. Let's punch it in the eye. No, it's actually not. So what we're supposed to do here, let's head on up. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a luminary down here? I always forget. No, there's not a luminary, but there is a ball. So you know what? Let's take that with me. Because we're going to need that. I knew there was something down here. And I believe the fastest way to get up there is to just go over this way. I'm going to drop the ball right there. Activate this. So right about there is where I want it, I believe. Let's pick this up again. Oh, wait, no, I did that too high. It needs to be a bit lower. Oh, that's a camera angle. Alright. That's about where I want it. Okay. Let's pick that up. Let's shift into shadows. Now, you can't jump while you're holding an object, but you can put the object down. And as we saw in that shadow puzzle, it will actually move. So move it down to about there. Let's pick it on up. Put it right about here. Oh, I shifted up too early, but that's okay. Let me just run up the long way here. Move it up. And then I can shift in easily, hop on over, pick her up, shift out, and boom. Let's collect this luminary real quick and activate the cannon.
And take that! Bam! Say goodnight, Gracie! Uh-oh. We didn't break anything, did we? Maybe we can get out that way.
I told you it was a Legend of Zelda puzzle. Let's hop on down. Thankfully this game doesn't have fall damage. And activate this with our luminaries.
Oh, I bet there's nothing actually broken. I bet it's just something you forgot to turn on. Figures Daddy bought it. I bet there's just like one thing he forgot to do, and that's why the whole ride isn't working. It's probably in the control room, or the engine room, or something like that.
Before I follow Dee Dee down, there's a luminary.
Come on! It's dark out there. How are you
Down
gonna
there.
climb on shadows if it's dark?
So what you want to do is hop back
Hey,
behind here
This is that maintenance room I was talking about.
and hop up and get it. And then you can jump up over these crates as Dee Dee continues to talk to herself. And we'll meet her out this way. And almost run past the luminary that I almost always do. 10 and 15.
I think we can restart the whole ride. I knew it. I knew it was something simple. I think all we need to do is pull these levers at the same time.
And there's actually a collectible right here, so I'm
Are
going
you
to go
ready?
ahead and pick that up. Which is Pirate Ship Maintenance Book, Lubrication Points for Roller Bearing Assemblies. So basically how the claw needs to be maintained.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
You do actually need to do that when she counts down.
I think we fixed it. I think we fixed the whole thing.
And that's the pirate ship done. Now I will warn you, you cannot go back in to the pirate ship, so if you happen to miss a luminary or a collectible, that you were trying to get. You're trying to get all of them while you were in there. You need to get them as soon as you go in. Otherwise, you will not be able to go back and get them at all. And so now, as promised, time for my absolute favorite ride of all of them. Master Dive. It's not the Master Dive. Actually, if you go back down this way that I pointed out previously, it takes us to where we need to be.
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down, but nobody can get up there to untangle it. I bet somebody didn't pay attention when he was tying it down. A carousel! I think I can turn it on. Do you have any luminaries?
I do indeed have luminaries, and there happens to be one right around the corner here. This one's a bit of a freebie that they give you just in case you don't have enough. But we definitely do have enough luminaries. I don't think there's another collectible around this area. Alright, let's go ahead and activate it.
I think I can turn this on now. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
That's perfectly fine. This is my all-time favorite puzzle because of...
Giddy up, horsey! Oops, sorry. Was I in the way?
Because of the shadow puzzles and the music. And I'll just hush here so you can listen to the music. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, so what we gotta do is ride these horses around.
Sorry. We ride 'em, cowboy. Get along, little doggies. Are you okay up there? You need any help? Here, jump on this.
And this is actually one of the very few times you see Dee Dee interacting with Dawn in this manner, that Dee Dee can see Dawn be a shadow person and actively help her out in her mission.
I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
Yep, I know, Dee Dee. But I'm just going to shift out and get the luminary. 13 of 15, we're doing quite well for ourselves. Hop up on here, let's start that up.
Now you can get up to the roof and untangle Daddy's balloon.
And now, this adds a layer of complexity to it, but that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to ride a shooting star. Whoop. There we go. You just got to time it right to make sure that you get the dashes. You can't dash through those stars that are on the thin shadows. I've tried. It doesn't work. You have to actually do it in the way that they want you to do it. Once you're up here, you'll automatically shift out, hop up, and pull yourself up, grab another luminary, and this is where you actually need to wait for the star, because you can't shift through the star like I was saying. So you have to actually wait for it to pass, or at least get to that point where it's thin enough to walk through, and then you're good. Then from here, it's just a quick jump onto the little terrace, and oh, there we go. A walk across this banner. Oh! And that's the only place that fall damage actually counts in this game. I totally forgot about that. Anyway, wait for that star to more or less pass. I'm gonna have to wait for this one to pass too. I can't jump over that. That I can. And then once here, perfect. Now I could just go up straight across to get that balloon, but then I'd actually be missing out on some stuff. Back here, there is a collectible. Oh. I know that's a collectible of some sort. Pretty sure. But the important thing is there's a luminary down here that you would completely miss otherwise, and that's actually our last luminary. So, there you go. That's all 15 of 15. Let's go ahead on up here and get this hot air balloon untangled. That's quite a pretty view from up here.
Yay! You did you teach me someday?
And that's it. All of the circus rides are now complete. So let's head on back to the circus tent and see if Johnny has noticed any of our efforts in trying to repair his little circus here.
Vincenzo came back.
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. Provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement. Mr. Fenris, why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo.